Going on, everyone? So what a day of trading. I didn't hit my TP, but the move still worked, the system still worked. Logging into my Topstep account, you can kind of see, and I did lock out $2,400 today on a trade that was, I actually caught this out this morning, that was very sniperish. And what I mean by sniper is you get in at the top and you follow it all the way down to where you needed to go. So let's see. Let me see if I can actually show you guys this trade. So I will drop the video to how I do my morning setups, what I usually do the night before to catch this. All right, but if you did this today, you would have caught really it should have been about $3,000 move, but once again, we'll it's okay. A win is a win. All right, so I'll go to trading view real quick. Let's switch over to a different chart of mine. I usually do 4 charts, and we're gonna look at the NQ. Let's turn off some things here. All right, so if you guys have been watching any of the videos that I've been talking about, it's really mainly, I usually do liquidity to liquidity. I learned this actually from my cousin, and I've kind of put together a bunch of different things along the way. So what happened today is during the pre-market, we obviously marked our liquidity. I got my text message here at the sell side liquidity first thing in the morning, closer to 6:15 in the morning. And then from there, I drew my box around my opening range, which you can see right here. Then I just kind of followed this entry right here to the downside. So we caught about a decent move, let's just say that, with a 1, right? I talk about this all the time. The 200 is a stubborn piece of what. I hate the 200. It annoys me. Another indicator could have been this right here, which is the August monthly. But my target most times are always going to be liquidity, liquidity. It did not happen today, but I did take my profit. Once again, if I go to Topstep and we go to NQ, and let's turn on our preferences where you can kind of see the trade. You can kind of see where the trade happened this morning, right? So same exact thing. If we look at our opening range, here's our opening range candle. My entry was right about here. Could have been better. And then I wrote it down to the 200 EMA. All right, so this is the exact move that I took, right? Could I have made more? Yes. But I'm okay with this. Once again, I'm trying to pass this combine. And if we go look at just the week, this is a brand new combine, 4 days old. And right now I'm up $4,600, right? So I'm about halfway through passing this combine in a few days. So those of you guys that need inspiration or motivation, or you have failed multiple combines or challenges, know that it is okay. It's normal. It seems like all the videos that I've been watching, everyone's been going through the same exact thing, right? And it's just about finding a way to find balance and peace, right, in your trading journey. So this was a move I caught. A move I did miss today was this gold trade. So this happened early. It rallied up to the upside, grabbed liquidity. And if you look at this, crazy enough, it came all the way back down about a good 25 points. Right, so that happened this morning. Another thing that happened this morning, Dow was pretty spot on too. Same exact thing, Dow, once again, upside, opening range, and it literally fell all the way back down about almost 250 points to the daily liquidity, and it did the same exact thing, going back up, liquidity to liquidity. If you want to know exactly what that would have meant in regards to money, let's go look at it. All right, so here we go. Let's say you took a trade, once again, just inside the opening range. I always like back testing this too, so that way we can all know what a 1 would have looked like. So let's say that we had our stop loss up here, and then our TP was down here at the liquidity area. With Dow right now, if you would have caught that move, I mean, you would have had to risk $335 to make potentially $1,100, right? If you had and that's what a 1. If you had a 2, right? There we go, right? You risked $670 to make $2,300. And here's the beauty of it, right? Actually, that's the wrong side of things, right? Here's the beauty of it. If we flip it around, and I say you caught the bottom right here, right? Once again, you go liquidity to liquidity, all right? And let's go ahead and invert our stop loss. to here, buy limit down here. Let's move this up here, back up to even the opening range. This is crazy, right? You risk about $100 to maybe $200 depending on when you get into it, and you make another $1,300, right? So this is why if you are trying to pass a 50K combine, looking for something like this, right? You don't have to go heavy with ES or NQ. You can find other things and trade the same exact strategy. Let's look at that gold move we were talking about. All right, this was gold. I actually had this marked off today, this morning. Right, so if you look at, let's go right here. So this was the opening range candle, not too far here. I'll mark it up for you guys so you can see it. So opening range candle was right about here. So what you could have done is you could have just waited for it to rally up, set your entry here to the downside, right? And then, like I said, I hate messing with the 200. But for whatever reason, if you wanted to hold it to the 200, there we go. This is about $1,000 trade right there. And then you would have to risk anywhere between $300 to make anywhere between $1,000. Now, if you're going from a liquidity to liquidity, you made 2K right there on that single trade, right? You have to mark liquidity. It makes it a little bit easier for you to know kind of where you're aiming for. That's how I've been trading it. This is exactly how I've had this week of profitability. This is my, I haven't done a 150K account recently. I think I did it about maybe 6 months ago when I was fairly new to the game of futures trading. And so now with a little bit more experience and also a strategy and system, this is the approach that I'm having right now, right? But this is what I did, and I only took 2 trades today, and I missed one. This actually should have been a $3,000 trade, unfortunately, all right? But that's pretty much it. So I make this video for those of you guys that have done challenges or have done combines and you feel like, you've been failing and things like that. It's okay. It takes time. I've gone through multiple combines. I'm trying to learn where I have learned a lot during these past couple months. All right, and it's been actually less than a year of doing this whole process of learning and following the coaches and learning the systems, trying to create a system of my own too. And I actually trade with one of my closest friends too as well. Understand it's a journey, it's a process, right? And it will get easier over time. All right, do not give up. Follow your rules. Once again, going through this too as well with you guys. If you have any questions with trading or systems and stuff like that, do not hesitate to let me know, and I would love to help you guys out. All right, until next time, I'll keep you guys up to date on the next videos, and I will be dropping some other videos too on kind of what my morning setups look like, what I'm looking at in regards to trading as a whole. And then lastly, I usually do replays. I like to do film. I'm a former athlete. I love to look at film and learn from mistakes, learn at different opportunities. All right, so if that is something that you're interested in, make sure you follow the page, like it, and then I will be dropping this a couple of times a week.